welcome to my channel English Guftagu. Guys, today's video is about my demo session with Clappingo. Actually, I have uploaded only half part of that video on my YouTube channel and most of you were asking me to upload the full video. So here is the second part. Please watch it. और अगर आपने first part नहीं देखा है तो description box में मैंने उसका link दिया है. आप जाइए और वो first part भी देखिए और फिर ये देखिए. So please watch the video till the end.
People might not know this, but when you write, when you read, there's a certain speed you follow, words per minute, right? Speaking breaks all those speed limits. Because when I'm speaking at a much faster rate. So it becomes very difficult for my brain to filter these things while I'm speaking. Okay? So this is where speaking is a very, very big problem in this country, is because we don't have the environment for that.
Yes,
we don't
that
get
is
to practice it. You can be studying in an English medium school with 50 kids, but talk to them in Hindi in the break. So there's no practice.
But you know, Divyam, I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know why I feel hesitation.
There's this nervousness, right? Even I would get scared of doing something I don't like. So
If once I started, then if I feel comfortable, then yes, then I just go on. But if I stuck anywhere, then it's like fumbling and like so many
No problem. See, don't worry about that. I'm just going to correct you on one thing. Nothing is wrong with you. Please don't say that to yourself. Okay? You said, I don't know what is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with you. Okay? At the end of the day, it's a language, it's a medium, it's a way to communicate. Right? It's a skill. So don't put that skill on your head that if I'm not good at this, I'm not a good person, or I'm not good enough to. Please don't do that. There are lots of people in the world who've done brilliant things, who've changed the world without speaking English or any other language for that sake, right? So don't judge yourself or like anything on that basis, all right? Is that clear? Now does it make you feel better, like more relaxed?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Awesome. And here when you're talking to one of us, any of the speakers, they won't judge you, they won't make fun of you. The reason you're hesitant to do that, okay, is because you know that if I do it and I fail, I'm going to look bad. So you just don't try.
Yes, that is
a fear of failure. Right? So you're like, okay, I'm going to open my business tomorrow. Tomorrow you're like, now it's already late. Half of the day is over. I'll do it tomorrow. And it goes on for years or months or years. It's because you're scared that when I actually do it, what if I get rejected? Or that happens even in school when you like someone and you don't want to tell them. It's that simple. Just go and tell them, hey, I like you. I want to talk to you. But you keep delaying it because you're scared of that moment where someone says no. That is it. So now tell yourself no and start doing it. Okay?
No, I started it. I'm continuously reading newspaper. I'm watching Friends series, and I'm reading some I'm reading some books which are related to vocab
and yes, I get it.
Grammar or etc.
What other exercises are you doing?
I'm trying to speak with someone every day. I started to speak with him, and
I have started doing that.
Yes, I have started doing that. Yes, that is the problem. I know all the rules, but I can't.
Relax. I know you're going to get hyper. That's why I did not correct you for 10 minutes. Don't get hyper, okay? Relax. So this is a very, very small issue, okay? Firstly, you need to amend some of the exercises that you're doing, all right?
Okay.
You're reading newspapers, you're watching a show, you're reading articles or something. Third thing you said, right? Just as a practice, right? The only thing you're practicing right now is your speaking. The only thing you're doing for your speaking skills is that you're talking to someone. Everything else, you're practicing another skill. You're practicing your reading skills. You're practicing your understanding skills. You're practicing your listening skills. Right? Because friends, you read the subtitle, reading skill. You listen to the dialogues, listening skills. Where is the speaking? You're not practicing the speaking. You're gaining all this knowledge, but until you apply it, it will not make sense. Right?
Yes.
We've all learned English through some way in our school or in our lives. But do we get to say it? Do we get to practice it? No. Okay? The best example I'll give you. These are the two reasons Clappingo is working. Okay? One is that we use a shadowing method. Okay? Shadowing is when we talk in English and we tell you that you only have to talk in English. You can't talk in Hindi or any other regional language. Okay.
Okay.
So what happens is you listen to us say the right things and it sticks in your mind without you knowing. Second thing is that I forgot the second thing. Wow, I'm so bad at this.
I think you correct us at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a certain, the difference is that if you talk to your friends, they won't correct you or they might not have the good knowledge, right? But that was not the second thing. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, forget it.
Okay.
Yes, the second thing is, when you knowledge and application. Yes. So the difference of knowledge and application is listening to a song. Singing the song is listening to a song. Singing the song in your head. Okay. Knowing all the words. But when in front of your friends you start singing it, you make mistakes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That is the difference between knowledge and application. Right? So I like to say that there is an invisible wire from our brain to our mouth. So you can read, you can watch shows, you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to music, right? But there is no connection. There is nothing going out.
Okay.
So this road will never get good. This wire will never get fluent until you speak. Okay. So what I tell my learners is that when you're watching a show, every 2 minutes repeat the dialogues out loud. Practice the pronunciation. Okay. I've noticed there are some mistakes in pronunciation. I'll get to it in a second. Okay. So speak. Open your mouth and speak. That's it. Do whatever you want to do. Repeat the news when you're watching the news. If you're reading the newspaper, scream. Read out loud if you have to. Just open your mouth and talk. Practice. That's it. Okay? When you're watching shows, repeat the dialogues. When you're listening to music, sing along. Get your pronunciation to match their pronunciation. Don't go British or American accent. But the words need to sound a little bit like the same. Okay? Now I'll tell you what pronunciation mistakes I've noticed. Everything clear so far? Feeling confident? Feeling comfortable?
Yes.
Awesome. So, one pattern I've noticed, when S words come up, okay, you say ES. So, can you say this word for me?
Story.
Can you say this word?
Student.
Okay, so now I told you to say this word. What is the difference between this and this? I want you to say both of these words.
Student and student.
Yes. Notice how you stopped and you specifically focused on the S, student. Earlier you said is student, is story. Okay. You'll have the recording of this session. So when you do look at it, you'll see that you said short instead of short. You said short is story. Or you'll see the recording. Okay. So I won't waste your time right now. But I noticed that you're saying ES. You know how people say is station, is story, is student, right? So try focusing on the S. Story.
Okay.
Again, once you go back to the sessions recording in the start, you'll see what you said. I have noted it down. Okay. So I'm not going to waste your time because we have 2 minutes and then the session will get disconnected. Okay. Okay. So another word you said incorrectly was this. Don't get conscious. Just say whatever you can see.
Conversation.
Yes. So you said conversation earlier. Okay. So these are some very common mistakes I noticed.
Maybe in flow I said that.
Exactly. Yes.
I always work on my pronunciation because I'm a student of Urdu, so I can't make pronunciation mistake,
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Okay.
Yes, N-U-N, pronunciation, okay?
Okay.
All right. I already told you made a singular plural mistake. You said story instead of stories. I write short story, you said, okay? Then you said, when the mic is on my hand, I feel comfortable presenting, right? It's not on your hand, it's in your hand. You're holding the mic.
Yes.
Again, I think this was a flow problem.
Yes, yes.
I think you got a little excited. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You have 10 seconds left. It was so nice talking to you, and
Oh,
hopefully
same
I'll see
here.
you again. Okay.
Okay then. So my demo session was really great with Divyam sir, and he tried his best to make me feel comfortable, and I enjoyed a lot. Divyam sir की कही हर एक बात को मैंने बहुत सीरियसली लिया, और उनकी ये बात मेरे दिमाग में बैठ गई कि यू हैव टू डू ओनली वन थिंग, जस्ट ओपन योर माउथ एंड स्पीक. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, आई स्टार्टेड following all the things which he suggested me. Whenever I read newspaper, I read it loudly, I sing along, I try to copy the dialogue of any movie, of any actor. So yes, it will definitely help you. So don't worry about your mistake, don't worry about your grammar, just open your mouth and speak. And it's all about practice. सिर्फ आपको प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत है. प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए आपको किसी का साथ चाहिए होता है. अगर आपको कोई ऐसा मिल जाता है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. अगर नहीं मिलता है तो मेरा कन्वर्सेशन ग्रुप आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. तकरीबन 10 ग्रुप मेरे अभी चल रहे हैं, जहां पर 5 से 6 लर्नर हर ग्रुप में हैं. हम हर रोज प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, हर रोज कुछ नया सीख रहे हैं. यू वॉन्ट बिलीव गाइज, ऐसे लोगों ने ज्वाइन किया था कि वो बिल्कुल भी कंफर्टेबल नहीं थे. दे वर नॉट कंफर्टेबल विद यूट्यूब, लेकिन अब वो जो लोग हैं उनमें इतना चेंज आ गया है कि वो अच्छे से बात कर रहे हैं और खुद आगे से अब कह रहे हैं कि यस यू कैन अपलोड माय वीडियो. सो बहुत फर्क पड़ता है, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस आता है. कंटिन्यू एफर्ट लगाते रहें तो तो डेफिनेटली बहुत जल्द हम अच्छे स्पीकर हो जाएंगे. तो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू गाइज टू प्लीज ज्वाइन माय कन्वर्सेशन ग्रुप. जितने भी डिटेल्स हैं मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दी है. आई होप आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर पसंद आया है तो प्लीज लाइक कीजिए एंड डू सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल. टिल देन कीप लर्निंग, keep shining.